You know what's terrifying? Right now, as you're watching this video, there's an invisible force quietly draining money from millions of bank accounts across America. And the scariest part? Most people don't even know it's happening. The average American is carrying more than $6,000 in credit card debt. But here's the truth nobody tells you. That's not a money problem, that's a psychology problem. Because credit card companies aren't really in the business of lending money. They're in the business of understanding your brain better than you do. And they use that knowledge to extract wealth in ways so subtle, so invisible, that people actually thank them for it. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how that works. And by the end, you'll never look at your wallet the same way again. Because what you're about to hear isn't taught in schools, isn't explained by financial advisors, and the credit card industry desperately hopes you never connect these dots. Let's start with the lie they tell your brain every single day. There's a study from MIT that credit card companies hate. Researchers discovered that people spend up to 100% more when they use credit cards instead of cash. Not 10%, not 20%, double. Why? Because of something neuroscientists call the pain of paying. When you hand over physical cash, your brain experiences real pain. Not metaphorical pain, actual pain signals fire in the same regions that process physical injury. Your insula cortex lights up, that crisp $100 bill leaving your hand. Your brain treats it like a small trauma. Pause. But when you swipe a card, that pain disappears. No physical loss, no emotional alarm, just a piece of plastic, numbers on a screen, something abstract. Your brain doesn't register the loss as real. It feels like monopoly money with real consequences later. And credit card companies figured this out decades ago. Remove the pain, increase the spending. That card in your wallet isn't just payment, it's a pain removal device, and you're paying interest for the privilege of not feeling it. But this is just the beginning. Let me ask you something. Have you ever looked at your statement and felt relief? Relief because the minimum payment was only $50 or $100 or $200? That relief wasn't accidental. It was engineered. Here's what they don't say out loud. $5,000 of debt at 18% interest, paying only the minimum, takes 23 years to pay off. And you'll pay over $7,000 in interest alone, more than the original debt. The minimum payment is designed to feel safe. Not so high that you panic. Not so low that it feels pointless. Just enough to keep you calm, while the debt quietly grows. It's financial quicksand. You feel like you're moving, but you're sinking deeper every month. And when you make that payment, your brain gets a dopamine hit. Good job. You're responsible. You're handling it. Meanwhile, interest compounds silently in the background. The system rewards obedience, not progress. And here's the worst part. They studied how much you could pay without quitting. That number? That's your minimum. They know exactly where your breaking point is, and they keep you one step away from it. Now you might be thinking, but I use my card strategically. I get cash back, I get points, I get miles. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Rewards cards make people spend 12 to 18% more. Let's do the math. You spend $2,000 a month. 2% cash back earns you $40. Sounds good. But if rewards make you spend 15% more, you spent an extra $300 to earn $40. You didn't win. You paid $260 for the illusion of winning. This is called justification spending. Your brain creates stories. I need the sign-up bonus. I should put everything on this card. It makes sense because I'm earning points. The reward becomes the reason. And the company? They fund those rewards with interest paid by people drowning in debt. You're not beating the system. You're standing on the other side of a quiet wealth transfer. They take from the people who can't pay and give you back pennies on the dollar, and you call it a win. Credit cards don't just change spending, they change identity. As your credit limit rises, your sense of what's affordable rises with it. A $5,000 limit feels like your money. A $200 dinner feels small. A $1,000 trip feels reasonable. You stop living within your income and start living within your credit limit. And this creates a cycle. Stress leads to spending. Spending leads to stress. Consumption becomes comfort. And you compare yourself to people doing the exact same thing. You see their new car, their vacation photos, their designer clothes. You see lifestyles, not statements. So you swipe again. Now you're earning money to pay for things you already consumed, financially living in the past while pretending it's the future. The credit card didn't just change what you buy, it changed who you think you are. And that's the most expensive transformation of all. Here's the cruel part. Smart people fall into this trap more often. Why? Because intelligence creates an illusion of control. I understand interest. I know the game. I'll pay it off next month. That's the planning fallacy. Your brain is terrible at predicting your future behavior, but it's excellent at believing it's good at predicting your future behavior. Life always interrupts plans. The car breaks down, medical bills arrive, hours get cut, emergencies happen, and every time you do pay it off, your brain gets reinforced, just like a gambler winning often enough to keep playing. Credit card companies employ PhDs in behavioral psychology. They run thousands of experiments. They know exactly how to keep you at the table. This isn't a fair game. It's optimized psychology. You're not the customer. You're the product. So here's the truth. If you have credit card debt, you're not stupid. You're not weak. You're not irresponsible. You're human. And you're up against a multi-billion-dollar industry that spent decades learning how to hack your brain. But awareness is where freedom starts. Here's what you do. First, stop using the cards today, not tomorrow. Today, make them inconvenient. Freeze them in ice. Put them somewhere you can't reach easily. Remove the trigger. Second, attack the debt aggressively. Minimum payments are danger signals, not solutions. Pay as much as you possibly can. This is a financial parasite. Treat it like one. Third, and this is crucial, break the connection between spending and happiness. That dopamine hit from swiping? Find it somewhere else, in relationships, in creation, in things that don't require a credit limit. They're counting on you to feel motivated for one day and forget tomorrow. Prove them wrong. Now you see the system, and once you see it, it can't control you anymore.